Hey guys, Hector Castillo here, Poppy from girlchase.com. Today I want to talk about what height is considered short for a guy. Now the question being asked is something I get a lot. Actually, yesterday I just got a text from a guy saying what height was he? 5'6"? In centimeters, I don't know. We'll write it down in the bottom in post-production because I'm American, I don't give a fuck about centimeters. So he is short, basically. So I'm like 5'7", 5'8", so he's something like ish. And then he was like, oh, I'm 28 and I've never had a relationship. So he's telling me excuses for why he hasn't had a relationship, right? He gave me two reasons. One, he's short. And then also he is older and hasn't had any experience. Now, when I saw this, my immediate thought was stop bitching. Now, obviously, that's not gonna help him too much, and I'm gonna give him advice after, but what I wanted to express to him was that these excuses aren't gonna help, because even if they do have validity, let's say that being short actually is unattractive. Is that gonna help you? No, that's just gonna give you a reason not to do anything. So you say, okay, being short is bad. Okay, I'm 5'7", so that's considered short. Then you're not gonna do anything to help your situation, and you're just gonna sit there and, jerk off and give an excuse for why you're not getting laid. But I know guys who are short. I'm short. Like I said, I'm considered short. So what do we consider short? Would be I'd say 5'8". Once you hit 5'9", you're like normal, and then once you're 6 foot, that's what's considered like tall. There's memes all around the internet of 5'11" is here, and then 6 foot is here in terms of how women perceive it. Because if you're 6 foot, you're considered like hot. So I'm considered short, and yet I'm running this channel. I have no problem getting results. So obviously it's not that big of a deal. Is it sometimes a hindrance? Sure. Would it be better if I was taller? Duh. That's like saying, would it be better if I'm better looking, or if I had monstrous muscles, or I had just a fucking foot-long dick that just fell to the ground? Yeah, that would be cool. Well, that might be a bit too big. Would those help? Sure. But you're stuck with what you got. There's some things you can change, there's some things you can't. You can't really change your height. You can wear shoes, but then if you go home, take them off, you're presenting a false image, right? So you can't change certain things about yourself, and you just need to accept it. So yes, you're short if you're 5'8" or under. Cool. Now what are you gonna do about it? Now that I've confirmed your bias, are you gonna say, okay, well, that's the reason why I don't get laid, and I'm gonna continue not to work? Okay, have fun. Don't be on this channel. It's not of use to you. But if you wanna look past those excuses and actually have a reason and a motivation to go out and push yourself, then that's who I wanna talk to. That's who I wanna help, and that's why you're here. So the reason why guys want to reinforce their shortness is an excuse to themselves, and I want you to look past that. So this guy who emailed me or DM'd me on Instagram, or any other guy who's watching this, and you're having some self-doubts and limitations on yourself because of your height, look, I've had tons of success. I know guys who actually, to be completely frank and transparent, the guys who I know have the most success with women are shorter. Usually this is because they push themselves harder. So I know guys who are super tall and good looking and they do well. I'm not gonna present some false reality to you. I have a friend who's like basically a Viking. He's like 6'5" or something, 230, 40 pounds, and he's gorgeous. He walks in the room, girls are staring at him, right? But that doesn't mean he's gonna do the best. There's guys out there who are gonna outgame him. And some of the guys I know who do the best, my first protege is this 5'8", so we're about the same height. He's this little Jewish kid, and he fucking kills it. He was sleeping with 50 girls a year at one point, after I was coaching him hardcore. Oh, that's perfect timing. Okay, so obviously we had some wee sounds in the background, so we had to take a break. We actually walked away to find a new place to film, and then as soon as we turned the fucking corner, the alarm went off. So we're back. Okay, so I was talking about my Jew protege. So I took him under my wing, and he was my first real client, and he just absolutely blew it out of the water. This dude he's very smart, he's decently good looking, but he's short as fuck. And he kind of looks like an elf. Kind of just has this like demeanor. Like I'll send this to him and he's gonna laugh his ass off. And he has this infectious laugh, and he's very genuine with people. He's very, very smart. That helps. So he can dissect the art and the techniques. And he also has good social intuition. So this allowed him to be decent at game. But I think what really pushed him, and is my point about being short or coming from behind, what really pushed him to be good was, first of all, heartbreak. He came to me when he was trying to get back a girl that he was really in love with, and he actually did get her back. And then things didn't work out, and he took that pain and turned it into power. So whether it's heartbreak, being short, being not the best looking, there's things you can do to improve yourself. You can have good fashion. You can have a cool haircut. You can have cool jewelry. Everything is going against us today. There's these big fucking... Come. You can get in good shape, right? Go to the gym, eat well, get muscles. A short guy with muscles can equal a tall guy without muscles. Is a tall, good-looking guy with muscles the epitome of visually good-looking? Yes, but girls don't care so much about visuals. Yes, they like visuals, I won't lie, but that's not important. I know this because I've gotten girls who are this tall, and because I was aggressive and dominant, in their eyes, not physically, right? I didn't do a transformation morph bullshit, but they saw it in their mind that I was bigger and stronger than I seemed based on my stature. So men, we care about visuals, and I think what a lot of guys do is they say, oh, I'm short so I can't get girls. They're seeing it from a male perspective. They're seeing things from a purely visual perspective. Women like visuals, but they care more about how you act. So a short guy like me, if I maximize the looks that I can have, I eat well so my skin looks good, I take care of my body, I work out, I try to dress well, I learn how to be charismatic, I learn how to present myself. That's how I maximize my physical attractiveness, but then I can act in cool, dominant, attractive ways, and that's what really gets her wet. She sees me making friends, she sees me getting what I want, she sees me being successful, she sees me getting other girls. If you have a hot girl with you, you can put a guy who's 6 foot billion, ripped to the core, and everything like that, everything, your dream guy, the guy who you wish you could be, but then you put me with a smoking hot girl next to me, who wins? I win. Because it only matters if you get it, not how you get it. So you can get successful, you can get girls, you can get friends, you can get status, you can get anything. And look at history. Some of the most successful people were short because that pain pushed them beyond their limits. So if you're short and you want to complain, fuck you. If you're short and you want to win, keep watching these videos, subscribe to our channel, like this video, ring the bell, and I'll see you very soon because you're going to kick ass. Also, we have a free 7-day mini course that you can get in the description or right here. Also, follow me on social media. I don't know what to say anymore. Bye.